Welcome to this short video where I'm gonna explain the compensation plan and the concept of Bitcoinstep as comprehensive as possible. So no matter if you're already a member of Bitcoinstep or you consider to join as a new member, please make sure to stay until the end, because at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you what you need to do to get your position absolutely for free. So let's start. At Bitcoinstep, we have 4 levels with 2 certificates each. We have the linear certificate and the binary marketing certificate. What's the difference? If you buy only a linear certificate, you can only earn on your direct referrals and on their referrals and so on. And if you buy a binary marketing certificate, you can earn from the binary matrix as well. And this looks like this. So this is the level 1 matrix, for instance. If you buy only a linear certificate level 1, you don't appear in this matrix here because you don't have a position there. So you don't get a spillover and you can only earn from the people who join under you at Bitcoinstep. So that means you earn just from your direct partners. If you buy a binary marketing certificate, you will appear in the binary matrix, and after that you're able to receive spillover from your upline, which means you can receive partners that your upline is going to sign up in your matrix, and you also benefit from them. The second difference is that each 10th commission you receive by signing up direct referrals goes to your upline. So when you sponsor a lot of people, then you have to donate every 10th, 20th, 30th, 40th, and so on commission to your upline. That also means when you have an active partner and he or she will sign up a lot of people, then you will receive as their sponsor every 10th, 20th, 30th commission. If you buy the binary marketing certificate, you're going to receive recurring earnings. And what does this mean? In detail, I will cover that later in this presentation. The third difference is that you don't receive a spillover with the linear certificate. We already talked about that because you don't appear in the binary matrix when you have only the linear certificate. Now let's take a closer look at the different certificates in these 2 tables here. In order to get the linear certificate level 1, and the binary marketing certificate level 1, you need 0.01 Bitcoin plus 0.05 Bitcoin, which equals 0.06 Bitcoins. For the second level, you need half a Bitcoin. From that point on, when you did it correctly, you're already able to cover these costs from the earnings you received in level 1. So no money out of your pocket anymore. For the third level, you need a total amount of 2.3 Bitcoin. And for the 4th level, you need a total of 7 Bitcoin. So let me show you what happens in level 1. This is you, and let us assume that somebody in your upline signs up a person in his matrix, and because you are a part of his matrix as well, this person will appear in your binary matrix. So you receive the spillover. Each matrix is going to be filled from the upper level, from left to right. Now, in our example, you already received the sign up from your upline. So when you sign up a new partner, this partner will appear in this right spot here. And you will receive the commission of 0.01 Bitcoin. You receive this commission directly because we're here in level 1. Now let's assume that you sponsor a lot of more people and you will earn these commissions here, but we remember the 10th, the 20th, the 30th commission always goes to our sponsor. When we have an active partner who signs up a lot of people, then we receive as his or her sponsor every 10th, 20th, 30th commission. Let's say this guy here sponsors 2 people directly, so they are going to appear here. And let's say one of these guys also sponsors to people. So now it's very important that you listen carefully, because now it's going to get very interesting. And this is one of the main reasons why we always recommend to have positions in the binary matrix. Now, every time when a position in your last row of your matrix is filled with a position, you're going to receive a commission of 0.05 Bitcoin from each person that appears in that last row, except of one position. And it doesn't matter if the row is filled by your direct partners, indirect partners, or spillover from your upline. And now let's see how it looks like when your matrix is completely filled except the last position. Then you're going to receive from all these 15 positions 0.05 Bitcoin each. So that's 15 times 0.05 Bitcoins equals a total of 0.75 Bitcoin. And the commission of the last spot that is filled in your last row goes to another person in your upline. And it doesn't matter which position is the last one, it's just important to know that it's always the last spot that is filled. So let's figure out which person in your upline will receive this last 0.05 Bitcoin. Now, this is the last row of your matrix. Your third row is the last row of your person who's one level above you in the matrix. Your second row is the last row of the person who's 2 levels above you. Your first row here is the row of the person who's 3 levels above you. And you are in the last row of the person who's 4 levels above you. So the earnings of 0.05 Bitcoin for the last position in your last row goes to the person that is 4 levels above you, okay? So let us continue this scenario here. Every position here in your last row has also an own matrix, of course, as you can see here in this example. So let us assume that this person here fills their own matrix, and let's say he fills the last row. Then the commission of the last position that is filled in his last row here goes to you. Why? Because this person here is in the last row, in the last position of your matrix, and you are 4 levels above him. And this is what we call the reinvestment, and that means that you will earn commission from the last position in the last row of each and every of these 16 matrices, and every time you will be able to buy a binary certificate, and so this matrix is going to grow into infinity. So let's quickly sum up what we've learned so far. We know now that we always need 2 certificates for each level, a linear and a binary one. The very last commission of the last row in each matrix gets to the person 4 levels above and is the so-called reinvestment. Logout is the money that we earned in the last row of each matrix, including the reinvestment. And if we subtract it, then we have the net earnings. We can buy the certificates separately and buy the linear first to make sure that we are always on the top of our direct team. And after that, we can buy the binary marketing certificate to save our spot in the matrix. So in our example in level 1, we've earned 15 times 0.05 Bitcoin, that equals 0.75 Bitcoin. And now we want to enter the next level. So we need to purchase both level 2 certificates for 0.5 Bitcoin. And after that, we have earned a total of 0.25 Bitcoin. Now let's cover what happens when you want to buy certificates for the different levels. The following example will give you an exact view how it works. So here we have the level 1 matrix. This is you and your direct partner. And in the level 1 matrix, the commission for the board certificate goes to the direct sponsor. In this case, this is you, of course, or when you want to enter level 1, you pay the 0.01 Bitcoin to your direct sponsor. Now let's look at level 2. So this is you and your direct partner. This is your sponsor, and this is his sponsor. Now, when you want to enter the second matrix, the commission goes to sponsor 2 levels above you. And when your direct partner buys his certificate, the commission goes to your upline because he's the sponsor level 2 from the perspective of your direct partner. And if your direct partner has a partner that wants to buy a certificate level 2, then you will receive the commissions for that. And in level 3, we have you and your direct partner, your upline, his upline, and the upline of his upline. And when you buy now a certificate level 3, then the commissions goes to your sponsor level 3. And when your direct partner buys a certificate level 3, then it goes to your upline's upline, and so on. And of course, this also happens in the 4th level, where the commissions go to the sponsor level 4. Now let's take a quick look at another example and see what happens in the second matrix. So this is your sponsor, your sponsor here, you, and your direct partner. Now it's very important to know that everybody follows his direct sponsor in the next matrix. That's why it's important that our sponsor already bought his certificate for level 2 and his position in the binary matrix level 2. To make sure you stick together, ask your sponsor always before you upgrade each level. In the second matrix, the commission for the certificate level 2 from your direct partner goes to your sponsor, and he fills 1 position in your matrix. And if you have a partner in the second row of your matrix level 2, you will receive the commission then. And like in the matrix level 1, you will get commissions for all positions in the last row of your matrix, except the last one, of course. So you receive 0.4 Bitcoin of each position, because that's the cost for a position in the binary matrix level 2, except the one last position that goes to the person 3 rows above you, because each matrix level 2 has only 3 rows. So you earn 7 times 0.4 Bitcoin, that equals 2.8 Bitcoin. And when you enter level 3, you have a total cost for both certificates of 2.3 Bitcoin, which means you've earned 0.5 Bitcoin. Let's have a look what happens when you build a team and see what potential you have and why it's so profitable to build an own team, even if you say now, oh, I don't know how this works, I don't have the experience, etc. I say, don't worry, I can tell you, my team and I, we have the right tools to support you to build your own team successfully. So let's make a sample calculation to simplify the income potential. So this is you, then let's say you sponsor 5 direct partners only. Each of them sponsors 5 direct partners as well. So you have 25 in your second level. These 25 bring also 5 direct partners on average. That means you have 125 in your third level. And finally, 625 in the 4th level under you. Now, when you sponsor 5 partners, you will receive 0.01 Bitcoin from them, because you're the direct, or you're their direct sponsor in the level 1 matrix. You'll also receive 15 times 0.05 Bitcoin, that equals 0.75 Bitcoin, minus the 0.5 Bitcoin you need for the certificates level 2. Then you've earned a total of 0.3 Bitcoin. Now let's assume that your partners in your second line enter one after the other the second matrix. Then you get commission of 0.1 Bitcoin from each of them, because in level 2 the sponsor level 2 receives the commission for their for the linear certificate, and in that case this is you. So that's 25 times 0.1 Bitcoins equals 2.5 Bitcoin. And in the binary matrix, you earn then 7 times 0.4 Bitcoin from the people in your last row. And when you buy your certificates for level 3, you have to deduct the 2.3 Bitcoin. So you have earned a total of 3 Bitcoin. Now you know what happens in level 3 when these 125 partners enter level 3. There you have a total earning of 44.5 Bitcoin. And in level 4, when over 600 partners enter level 4, you can earn an incredible amount of 1,325 Bitcoin. I know this sounds unbelievable, but believe it or not, there are already a couple of people in Bitcoinstep that already earned this amount of Bitcoin. So the opportunity is there, and it's possible for those of us who really believe it will work and who are ready to work for it. And if you're ready to join us on this journey, we will prepare you as good as possible and take you by the hand, of course. And that leads us to the question, what's in it for you when you join our team, and how we can help you to build your own team fast. And as promised in the beginning of this presentation, here are the benefits when you join us. So when you join our team, no matter if you're brand new or you already have a position in another team at Bitcoinstep, and you start in our team with level 1, so with 0.06 Bitcoin, you get your 0.01 Bitcoin back through our internal transfer. So after you've joined our team and bought your certificates for level 2, then your upline, your sponsor, will send you the 0.01 Bitcoin through the internal transfer back. And then after that, we show you our secret method on how you can get your position effectively for free and duplicate like crazy, because you help people to join for free as well. And this is no BS. There's a secret strategy we have in our team that show you exactly how this works. And apart from a fast growing team and the spillover we have a protected member area, we have coaching, tutorials and videos. We have team calls when you need assistance in some situations, and even personalized webinars that you can inform your prospects on autopilot. So now it's time to make a decision, and if you want to join our Bitcoinstep team, then click on the link below this video in the description box. Then you come to this page here, then you click here on register, type in your username, then you can type in here your Skype, your Viber or WhatsApp number, then a password, type in your email address. Very important that it's a valid email address. Then solve the reCAPTCHA code here. Then click on register, and then you will get an email with a confirmation link. Then click on this confirmation link in your email, and then you're registered in our team. After that, you go to the bitcoinstep.com website, click here on login, and then just enter your username and your password. Solve the reCAPTCHA code again, click on login, and then you can choose your language here. And then what you need to do is to go to wallet, then to deposit, and then you need to deposit from your Bitcoin wallet at least the 0.06 Bitcoin for the 2 certificates for level 1. After your account is deposited, you go to personal account and then you can pay the 0.01 Bitcoin for the linear certificate level 1, and then you can pay here for the binary marketing certificate level 1 the 0.05 Bitcoin, and then you have your position in your matrix level 1. So if you have any further questions, feel free to contact me. You find my email address in the description below, and I'm looking forward to welcome you to our team. Have a great time. See you.